Hello, my friend. It's Mike here from the Lord Cave, and today we're going to talk about that yesterday was 2 years ago since the full-scale invasion of Ukraine started, since Russia uh, was forced into the Ukrainian territory and was trying to take it over fully, but thankfully they couldn't do it. So they thought they could take Ukraine in about 3 to 10 days, but now we see it's gone 2 years and they haven't got uh, the chance to take the whole Ukraine as they thought they would be able to do. So, in the first uh, part of this war, the Russian took, I think it was about 17% of the territory of Ukraine, and now they have taken back about 12%. So I think Russia today has about 5% of the territory of Ukraine, including Crimea. So that's good that they have taken back some territory, but still, it's the worst case scenario for the whole world, and Europe uh, is the biggest threat against. So we hopefully Ukrainian will be able to stop Russia, but they can't do it without our help from the West. So this situation right now in Ukraine is that there are lack of ammunition really bad. So that's not good at all. So that's why they had needed to back out from Avdiivka because the Russian forces keep on pushing forwards and they're sending these meat waves again Ukrainian forces all the time. So that's not good. And unfortunately, Ukraine was forced to back out of Avdiivka. So uh, the situation is really hard for Ukraine right now. So, and for USA uh, has announced the Biden administration, I would say, have announced that they want to send a package on 60 billions to Ukraine, and it has been going to the Senate and they voted for it there, and it's clear. But then the Congress, with Mike Johnson on the top spot, the Speaker of the Congress, hasn't taken it up for vote yet, and he trying to stop it. So that's not good. And he also gave the whole Congress some vacation for 2 weeks instead of taking this vote. So they do anything to try to stop it, and that because of Donald Trump doesn't want it to happen. So, and Mike Johnson is the biggest puppet of Donald Trump. So that's why we have this situation. But I hope it will, in the nearest couple of weeks, be solved, and the United States will be able to send this package to Ukraine, so Ukraine can uh, get the equipment they need to defend themselves and trying to push back Russia out from their territory. So, but the West has the Europe, I would say, not the West, but the European Union has decided to send a package of for 15 billions to Ukraine, so that's good. And also Germany has announced to send more equipment to Ukraine as well, and Sweden announced, where I live, has announced for a couple of days ago that they will send new packets for 7 billions. It's the biggest package so far from Sweden to Ukraine. And if I don't remember it all wrong, it's totally an amount of 50 billions Sweden now has sent to Ukraine. So we're trying to do as best as we can. I hope we can do even more. And I hope in the future the Swedish government will be able to send some JAS Gripen as well to Ukraine. But we will see in the future. But still, the Ukrainian forces has a lack of ammunition, especially for artillery and for missiles that's needed to defend the territory and the airspace from all those drones and missiles that's Russia sending from all over Ukraine. So they need more ammunition for the air defense systems and also artillery systems to keep defending themselves. So we hope that it will arrive to Ukraine as fast as possible so they can start defending themselves in better ways again. And before they have also these cluster munitions that they have ran out of. So that also is a big loss for Ukraine because when they have those, they easily could stop those meteor waves that Russia keep on sending against the Ukrainian forces. So we hope it will getting better. But some good thing is happening anyway in Ukraine, and one of those was that a couple of days ago uh, they have shut down another of those A-50 airplanes from Russia. It's a commander ship. It's a kind of a spy ship, you can say. See the big antenna here, and it's a plane that can scan over the territory of Ukraine and locating the air forces for Ukraine and where they have their air defending systems and stuff like that. So uh, it says they had about 7 of those when the war began, and now this one is the third that has been shut down. So hopefully they just got 4 more of those. So they need those to uh, so they can have the air security of the sky over Ukraine. And the more of those we can take down, that's better for Ukraine. So that is one of the good things. So, and also Ukrainian forces have under the last 6 months, maybe a little bit more, have had big success in taking out lots of ships from Russia in the Black Sea. So the Russian forces had drawn back their marine forces from the Black Sea further away from Ukraine, and that's good. So they can't use them to threaten Ukraine in the same way. Ukrainian has had big success with that, with their sea drones, those baby drones, as it's called, and have managed to shut down lots of ships for the Russian forces. So that's good. So they have started getting the grain out again. in amount same in the same amount that's before the war. So that's good because Ukraine need all the income that they can get. So that's good that it's can deliver the grain around the world again, and especially for many countries like in Africa, and so that is needed this grain to survive. So that's good in many ways. So we hope in the near time that the packets that are going to be delivered to Ukraine from Europe will arrive as soon as possible, and that this blockade in the Congress will end, and they can send this package of $60 billion from USA as well to Ukraine. So, in the last year, the biggest success for the Russian forces was to take Avdiivka here, as you can see. So let's see here. We got the map. Here you go. As you can see here, Avdiivka is the biggest success for Ukraine for the last couple of days, when the Ukraine was forced to back out of Avdiivka. Uh, let's back some more. Let's see. Here we go. Here they started to push really hard, uh, and in those days they were able to take these grounds from Ukraine, but it seems like a lot. But if we back out this map, let's see. Here is the situation for the last 24 hours, as you see. But if we back out, back, not, so you see it's not a big part of Ukraine that has been taken, but still it's not good. So unfortunately, so but we hope that Ukraine will be able to stop them. Let's see, let's see. That was really, really much. My computer doesn't want to work with me that good. Let's see, let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here's Avdiivka. So you see, I hope that Ukraine will be able to uh, hold a stance and can make some new defense line in this area here, and hold a stance until they can get some more equipment, and trying to repel the Russians back from the territory again. So, but we will see. We will see. I hope that that will happen. But unfortunately, the Russian now keep sending their meat waves, and like I said, the Ukraine has a lack of ammunition, so it's hard for them to uh, defend the lines right now. So, but they will uh, hold a stand, even if they need to back a little bit further away and they are going to maybe lose some more territory, but I don't think it's going to be any big areas anyway. So that was all for today, and I hope you like what I'm doing on the channel, and I will be trying to do videos like this at least a couple of days, maybe 3-4 days a week, depending on how much time I have. And if you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and support what I'm doing. That's the best way to support me, and that means that I can do more of this work for you guys. So please subscribe to the channel, and give a thumbs up, and spread this video as well. So for now, I say thank you to you all, and keep defending the democracy, and keep supporting Ukraine, and we see you on the next one. So I say Slava Ukraini and Heriam Slava. Bye for now.